Hello, I'm Drawing Pin and welcome to our Let's Play of Motorsport Manager. We're in the GT Challenger series doing a creator team pinwheel racing, and we're going alright. In the last episode we kind of struggled a bit in Dubai, but we managed to make a one-stop work, and we hit that sponsor target. We got 13th and 14th. So as a result, Casino has dropped a little bit, and Lahane, I think actually has gone up a little bit. But we said 10th, so we're 6th at the moment, and Nicholas and Mega are they're well off. So we're almost 20-point gap there. So as long as we can just keep bagging those points, we should be okay. But we said 10th anyway, so we're safe for this season. But obviously, the higher up we get, the more money we get. So that's good. So let's dive into the news straight away. And we had a mistake free again. Yeah, we've been really nailing those mistake frees. We've got a scouting report. We're going to check that person out in a minute. Let's take the interview. Simple question: which one is your best? Well, I'm going to say Lahane. They've both got really good. I don't know what his the other one's morale is like. So just going to have a quick look. Yeah, they're both maxed out anyway, so that didn't really make any difference. If you say you're not answering that, I think you lose marketability, which is really bad. So we're not going to do that. Let's come over to the pit crew next, and let's have a look at the new hires first. Oh my God! Do you know why this is? I know why this is. This is because we've got really good mechanics, race mechanics, so they're drawing in really good pit crew. So I think this guy, we've got to hire this guy. Let's just bring him in. There we are, that's good. Let's come back here. Again, we're going to get rid of everybody that's got high mistake chance. You suck, so we're going to get rid of you. You're terrible also. You're not bad, but I think we'll keep you in reserve just in case. But I think we'll, I would say I think we'll try and hire a race maybe or something. Right, anyway, let's cancel that, see who we need to replace. Really you, I say. Let's get rid of you, and you're going to be really good. That's going to push up the pit crew, so we could get a really good pit crew together quickly, which is going to be good, because I think it's to do with the chemistry maybe on the race mechanics, so they are attracting a really good pit crew for us already, so that's really nice. Fuel, tyres and fixing, do we have anybody? Yeah, you are max stamina, let's put you in there. Your fixing is slightly better, your tyres aren't any better, but front jack, have we got anyone on the front jack who could do a front jack, please? Not really. I could hire another person, but I really don't want to spend out. He is really good though. I think we're going to hold off because I don't want to spend out too much money. Yeah, we'll risk that. I think that's fine. Do we risk that? Because we haven't really got anybody. Oh, actually, yeah, you go in. You go in. That's fine. There we are. Let's just try and rotate everybody out and give everybody a rest. So that's good. Let's come over to this scouting report of this person. Chatty young gun. Improvement rate's not great. Yeah, I'd probably say no on you, to be honest. Not bad, but not pay driver. Marketing's okay, but not brilliant. And improvement rate's not great either. So I'm going to say no. So let's move it on, and we'll get to the car repair. Okay, so the car's done, and we've got another scouting report as well. So we might as well go and look at that. Oh, it's Hong Lao. Yeah, we know he's pretty solid. We may have a punt at Hong Lao because that is really good improvement rate. Plus, we can double it, I think, with our investor. We know he's solid. I might go for him, but as I say, I kind of want to use different people. But we may have a punt on Hong. It might be good, so we'll see, but I think we'll leave it for now. We just want to get Farah in and put him in probably the reserve seat. So what are we looking at? Engine, 9.5 days yet, so we should be able to get that done for Munich. I think we're just going to work on this now. Those suspensions will actually be done, so that's not actually that bad. So we'll probably I'll come back, drop those out, and just throw like the brakes or something in there because they're on the passive tick. So it doesn't really matter. You might as well throw something in there. And gearboxes are what we're going to work on next. So I think we're just going to max this out because we're probably going to keep this engine. We might We might build another one later, but I think for now we're probably just going to hang on to this engine for now. So I think we'll probably just max that one out, and it gets the bonus on the wet tyres, so we might as well have it over this engine, which doesn't get any bonuses at all, but it's basically the same. So yeah, let's stick with that, and we'll move it on, and we'll get to should be that contract proposal should be coming soon. So we'll move it on and get to a dilemma or something. Okay, yeah, so here we go. He's got he wants to renegotiate. That's kind of what I figured. It's that, wow, that's put 2 points of patience on him. Okay, should we, it says wages aren't very important, but we should get another shot at it, so I'm going to go with that. I don't want to pay him too much. I want to pay him the minimum amount. Insulted, so we'll go to 50, go to 59. Let's go 59. We'll leave all that stuff the same. He's fine with everything else. So that's all good. Right, and then we should get one last chance. And then if we get one last chance, he's probably going to want something like that, to be honest. Even though he says wages aren't very important to him, which would suggest it's probably, let's go 66. Let's go 66. See whether he takes that. He might do. We want to kind of get this guy in for the next race, because he's really going to help us set the car up, and that pay driver status is also going to be really sweet as well. So let's move it on, because it's probably going to be the engine, but he may come back with a renegotiation. So one of those two. Aha, okay, here we are. He has accepted the offer, and well, we'll get to that in a minute, but there we go, that's perfect. So let's sign him in. Let's get rid of you. Do we get rid of somebody else? Kind of tempted to get rid of one of these drivers. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to get rid of one of these drivers and put him in, so we get his full whack of payment, which is pretty. Let's just cancel that and go and have a look at it. I think it's like 288,000. So we could make over 200k a race off of him. He's rubbish though. I will accept that. That's a shame. It's like, I like this guy's smoothness, but this guy is really good at setting the car up. So he's going to get, what do we got? 8 races left, so he's going to give us 200k a race. So we're going to get, what, 1.6 million, and we're going to spend almost that amount. We're spending 150, we'll say 150k on both drivers. So they've got another 8 races to go. So we're going to spend over $1 million on these drivers, or we could just spend 700k up front, 750, and get rid of them. I'm kind of tempted to get rid of him, to be honest, and just put him in the driver's seat for now, and maybe we'll try and find somebody else in a minute, a little bit further on down the road. So that's going to save us a bunch of money. We'd probably go positive on the money, actually. We might get positive. We're paying 150, and then he pays us over 200k a race. We'd be almost into the positive money. Do you know what? I think I'm going to go with it. I think I'm going to take Casino out. I think I'm going to take him out. I just like this guy's smoothness. They're both terrible. I think technically, apart from the smoothness, this guy's probably a better driver. His cornering is better. Fitness doesn't really mean anything. To be honest, apart from his feedback and cornering, he's not actually that much better. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to replace you. We're going to do it. Screw it. There we go. Driver hired. So he's in the driver's seat. He's going to suck. But to be honest, doesn't really matter. I want him for the money. So that's going to change. There we go. Look, we're making six grand a race. Not a lot, but I think that was worth it. Don't normally do that, but yeah, contract terminated. He did get us a pole position. So there we go. Never mind. Loyalty be damned. Valdez. Valdez is really good. 100% on the marketability. His improvement rate's not terrible, but he's 20. Just out of curiosity, he won a short contract, yeah. I think it's 21 and under we can hire, so we'd have to lock him in for a long contract. But he is expensive. I know he is expensive. So he is really good. You can't give him orders. You can't tell him to get out of the way. You can tell him to go overtake and attack and all that sort of stuff, but you can't tell him to get out of the way for a teammate. But that marketing is just sweet. I think we'll leave it. Right, let's move it on because we're almost at the engine being built. Right, there we go. The engine has been built. And I just noticed that Engelhart has been snapped up by Yuma, so they replaced Farah with Engelhart. Okay, that's odd. Is he a reserve driver? I'm just kind of curious now. It doesn't tell us. Okay. Well, that's straight. If he's not your main driver, then that's kind of crazy, I think. But yeah, he's your main driver, and this guy is now reserve. Fair enough. That's fine. So yeah, the engine's built. What's the what do we get? Random component churners plus 40 to max. Ooh, nice. That's a good roll. The reliability, yeah, we can put that back in. That's no problem at all. Right, I think we're going to come over here now, and we're going to go. We're going to go with the acceleration. That's the one. Do we want to do that, or do we want to just go with the reliability? And we can. No, we're not going to be able to use that for the race. Let's just go with the top speed, I think. Well, we could get it built a little bit quicker. Throw it away and build two really good ones. That and that, maybe. And then have that as well. That'd be cheap. No, I think we're gonna build that. We're gonna use it. That's fine. There we are. So these parts start to get a little bit cheaper. Let's throw that engine in now as well, and we'll throw that in there. I don't think that's going to be done, is it? It's not going to be done. That one's almost done. Oh, we could strip some weight out of that. I think we're just going to leave both of them in there and let that go. I really want a scouting center as well. I think we're going to go with scouting center. Let's do it. Let's build it. There we go. We need that. I want to scout more drivers, especially at the moment. You know, normally you can pick anybody, but we're locked into under 21s, so we need as many scouting opportunities as possible. So I think opening that up, it's going to also give us another slot to the scouting. It'll unlock that, and then it'll just more people will unlock as well. So I think that's a good one all round for us. So yeah, that's good. Right, so let's move on, and we'll get to the race or something. Okay, right, here we are. It's the new voting of the new season. So we've got the first meeting of the GMA. So edition of Yokohama GP. I don't think I really care too much about that. I'd prefer probably not to go to that. This team will likely better for people to perform well there. So it's going to benefit me, but I'm just going to abstain. I want to vote in power. I don't really care whether we go or not, to be honest. It's another race. It's more expense. So yeah, we might do well there, but at the same time, it's an extra race you've got to do and more expenses to be paid. So I think for now, we're just going to leave it and we'll abstain. Skip to the end. See how it goes. It's going to fail. Yeah, failed. That's fine. I think just get the vote power because I don't really care about that. So that's fine. And there we go. Right, let's move it on. We've still got just over a week till Munich, so let's keep going. Right, so here we are. We've got the first gearbox built, so let's go and build another one straight away. I do like that, but that does add a lot of time, doesn't it? I think we might go with a random component. Again, I feel like that's probably the way to go. It builds a bit quicker. That's just going to take a long time. I guess it's a guaranteed 40. I think we're going to risk this component and then we'll build another one with that guarantees us that 40 and then a random component on top of it. I think that's what we're going to do for probably most of the parts. So there we go. Let's gamble again. That's not going to take that long. We're not going to get that done before the race, so that's fine. We'll try and we'll get that finished and then we'll be working on that engine. Could just finish that one up. Let's focus on that engine, I think. Let's focus on that one. Get it done for the race and then we can focus on those two parts next. We might not even focus on that actually. We might just build the other one and ignore those gearbox and not put any work into it. We could do that. So let's just tick it on because there's only one day, just over a day left to go before we go to Munich. Right, so here we are now. We're now ready to go off to Munich, and we've had a few scouting reports drop in. So let's go and see Sophia Harrison. Ooh, that's pretty decent improvement. Not bad, but yeah, that marketing's just awful, absolutely awful. So nope. We need someone with marketing. Will Hume, I think he's not. I know he's not a pay driver, but he's pretty decent, but yeah, his improvement rate's not good. Marketing is fantastic, but he's going to be expensive. But yeah, I don't think we can really afford him, so we're going to go no. And then you, I think you're not a page. Yeah, Wonder Kid though. Not bad marketing. What's your improvement rate? Yeah, it's not brilliant. It's pretty terrible. Nah, I think you're going to be too expensive as well, so we'll ignore you as well, I think. Right, so let's come over here. We'll select Golden Tiger Bank, because there we go. Yeah, we're waiting for those to drop off, weren't we? That was it. Just thought we've only got 2 sponsors. Let's come in here. Did we? Yeah, we've got a engine, so I think we're going to give Lahane because, yeah, Farah is definitely the worst driver by a mile. Wow, he's 22nd? Somebody else? Oh, yeah, Englehart's in now, isn't he? So he's added into the championship, so that's 2 extra people. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's all good. That's good. And that's almost done, so we're going to throw that back in. And then hopefully that one will finish off. So we should be able to strip a bit of weight out of that as well, so that'll be good. Right, so I shall go away and do some practicing, and I'll see you all back for the first qualifying session. And welcome back to Munich on qualifying session 1, and it's a little bit on the wet side. So yeah, it was wet in the... I think we may just sit there, and we're probably just going to swap those tyres around. Yeah, I managed to get race trim to 2. Would have got the medium tyres to 2, but the weather changed and was very wet in the second half of the practice session, so I only managed to get level 1 on that, unfortunately. I think what we're going to do is again, I can't tell, but it looks like it's going to dry out in a couple of minutes. So by the time you've gone round, you won't actually want that inter tyre. You're going to want this soft tyre. So I think we're going to put that one on. Where are we? Soft tyre, there we go. We have pretty good setups. I struggle with this guy. That's why this weight thing is quite awkward. Yeah, he's got like a 97, I think, and managed to nail a 99 over there. Speaking of weight, I think we will strip out some weight now. Definitely off you. Probably go down to like 84, and we'll probably drop you down a tick as well. I think we'll leave everything else as is because it's all crucial parts. So, but that's got a little bit of room, so he's going to get a little bit of a performance boost, and you'll get a slight one as well, so that's good. Right, so let's get out there now for Q1, and we're not going to go out straight away. As I say, I think we're going to sit here for like 30 seconds or something. Just maybe a minute. Everybody's going to go out in inters. There we go, let's see what the weather's going to do. Yeah, it's going to dry out again. Right, let's go. Let's go. Lap's not that long as well, so we can probably get 2 runs in it. So we should potentially get on the pole seat, but who knows. We should be... Oh, perfect as well from Farah. Well done, mate. Trying to impress me in the first race. It's working. Farah's got fastest first second. Really? People are going faster than us? There we go. Ah, yeah, people have put soft tyres on. Okay. Ah, boy. It's raining again. Okay, well, we got into Q2, though. That's for certain. So we might as well just sit here, because, wow, look at that. Damn, that's like a monsoon or something. Yep. Okay, well, there's not much point going out on full wet tyres. You're not going to do anything there. Okay, nice. We nailed that one. You know, 1.8, 1.7 off, but that's kind of what I expect, to be honest. Oh, that was a good one. Now, welcome back to qualifying session 2. So, in Munich, and it's dry. Is it going to stay dry? Well, as far as we can tell it is. So let's just send these 2 out now. And really all we're looking for is 13th. That's really all I'm looking for. Is I just want to hit 13th. As long as we can get that and get that sponsor money, that's good. We'll make money this race. So that is fantastic. Oh, perfect. From Lahane, that's good. So we're first out on track, so we will get purples, but as soon as the others cross the line or clog a sector, we will drop off that purple. I'm almost certain of it. There we go. Yeah. But there we are. 13th is all we're aiming for. I don't really care about qualifying 2. You know, if we get in it, if we get into Q3, great. But you know, I say I will more than likely just simulate it. And I'm not sure they'll even show it actually, because there's almost not much point. You know, it doesn't really help us out. You know, later on we'll be in the Q3s, and so you know, we'll see it anyway. So then it'll be more important to us. Not everybody has finished yet either, but we're going to just throw another set of tyres on and go out there again, I think. So let's go to Farah because he's about to come in. And let's just leave it like 30 seconds or thereabouts. There we go, right, let's go. That's probably cutting it a bit close, but let's do it. Out you go. Do the same, throw a set of softs on, out you go as well. So we're just in that sponsorship target. That's what I want. 13th. 1.5 from Lahane, so that's a pretty good... Oh, no, he didn't make it. Farah's doing another lap, though. Oh, yeah, I thought I'd left it a bit late then, actually. Oh, well, Farah's doing another lap. But we've secured that sponsor target anyway. Oh, he's doing an in-lap? Okay, fair enough. Obviously, he didn't cross the line just before the time ticked down, I guess. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, well, nobody improved. That's good. We hit that sponsor. That's what I want. 13th, that's 100k in the bank. Plus we're making 6k anyway a race, so that's 106k of profit. Welcome back to Munich now on race day, where it is nice and dry at the moment, so let's hope it stays that way. But you know, past lap 7 we can't see, but still. So we're going to go medium tyres and race trim, and we'll go same here because that's the only options we've got. 24 laps. Fuel, so it's like 29 lap race. I think we might. I don't think you're going to be able to do it. Yeah, you're not going to be able to get to the end because your smoothness sucks. But I think Lahane might be able to do the one stop again. I think we'll start you off on that tyre, and then we probably do 2 stints on the soft tyre. I think that's how we'll go there. But as I say, I think Lahane could probably do it. Yeah, 14 to 16 laps. He can just about do it. What is the temperature? Oof, it's a bit cold, so keeping the heat in those tyres might be an issue. Well, we'll see how they go on the first stint. I kind of want to push him to doing a one stop. That's my plan. But whether he can do that, I don't know. But he's certainly the man. He's got really good smoothness. You go and attack and overtake. I think we'll probably just do an attack and an overtake. Just get some heat in the tyres for the first lap. It's only going to be 15 degrees, so it's going to be really cold. So we can get some heat in and then drop them down and try and conserve them. But unlike Dubai, where it's really hot, so conserving the tyre didn't really matter. I mean, it did, but you know, it didn't heat the tyre up. Whereas this, we're going to have the opposite. Everything's going to get really cold. So we may have to drop onto the softs for the do a 2-stop. But want him to try and do a 1. As I say, Farah's not really capable of it, but that's fine. So let's go. These guys will all be locked in again to their qualifying tyre. That's absolutely fine. And then, yeah, everybody else apart from Engelhardt has gone with the mediums. That's kind of... Wow, dude. Go, go, go. Farah, whoa! Dude, I expected you to suck, but... I know, maybe this was a good choice. Wow, okay. Damn. He hasn't got weight stripped out or anything. Oh my god. Farah, I apologise if I thought you sucked, but damn. 10th. Holy moly, dude. I mean, this is not going to last because we're going to drop this. I think we're going to keep him going on this strategy. You're going to drop down to push and high because you're going to try and go a bit further. Let's hit the boost as well because everyone's going to kind of boost past us, so we'll do the same. Knock that off, and then we're going to boost down this straight. Damn, dude, go for it, man. Wow. Oh my god, yeah, wow. 10th, and Lahane's 15th. Okay, that's pretty decent. We're going to drop down though now, because we're going to be going hard on the car as well. Going to drop you. We'll keep the high engine mode going. I kind of want to keep him pushing just because he's doing really well, and I think he's going to do a 2-stop anyway, whereas we're going to try and get Lahane to do a 1-stop. That's the plan anyway, because I know he's been pushing, but yeah, his tyre deg shouldn't be as bad as the other guys. 16th and 12th. It's like, go Farah, man. You are just unbelievable good signing so far. I am pleased. Keep this going. Yeah, as I say, I think we're favouring a 2-stop here with you. Just keep going. Keep on keeping on, I think. We'll keep the high engine mode on. Although, what is his lap times actually? 40.5, 40.7. Okay, so he's not that much quicker than Lahane, to be honest. But Lahane does have a much better engine, and then it's stripped out some extra weight as well, so he's got another boost on that. So, you know, he has got a much faster car in one sense. So, right, I think we're going to drop off now, both cars, because I don't want to go too hard into it too early. We're only done a few laps, so you know we want to kind of hold off there. But this is good. This is what we want. We want sponsor money. That's all we really care about. Although having said that, he's just lost out, but we have just switched his driving style down, so that's absolutely fine. These guys will be coming in a few laps time, probably like lap 8 or something. It's probably going to around there. They'll start thinking about coming in. Lahane's doing all right though. He's not doing bad. I'd say tyre temperature is going to be the issue, and we're going to have to push to get the tyre temperatures back up, and I think that's going to be the issue. He might not be able to do the one stop, but we're going to go for it. Just the fact that he's got really good smoothness is kind of why I kept him. I think the other guy overall was probably better in the rest of his racecraft, braking, cornering, etc. But his smoothness is just really good. Okay, yeah, Farah's kind of dropped off the scale now. 41.7 as opposed to a 40.7. Oof. But as I say, he has got a slower car. He's impressed me. He's a 1.5 star driver, so I was not expecting anything. He's here purely to put money in the bank, and then once we replace him at the end of the seat, well, we're not going to replace him, but he can go in the reserve seat. I told him reserve seat, so he can go back in there. We'll get some better drivers at the end of the season. But he will go in the reserve seat and just pay us some extra money. So that's kind of all he's here for, really. But figure is we're going to do terrible, and we're only going for 10th in the championship anyway. Might as well make it. Oh, hello. Okay, right. Well, we are all piling in the pits, I think. Okay. If we all go in the pits, we're going to 2-stop. Do we go onto the soft tyre now? No, I think we go back onto this medium tyre. We'll leave the fuel the way it is. And then I think we're going to change up strategies. And I think you're going to come in as well. What do we do? Well, let's turn the engines down on both the drivers, because the safety car is coming out. I think we've got to go for it, because everyone's going to get a free pit stop. Yeah. I think we got to go for it. Or do we let him go around for another lap? I think we might let him go around for another lap, to be honest. And then, so they're not stacking on top of each other. Then he's got to catch up to the back of the field. No, we're just going to stack on top of each other. Forget it. Forget that. Let's just go. We'll leave the fuel the way it is, and then they'll just have a little splash and dash at the end. I suspect everybody's going to go in the pits. I would have thought everybody's going to be doing this. So, you know. Yeah. Okay, no. Some people have stayed out. Interesting. Let's back up those tyres as well. We'll back everything up. Right, let's speed it all up now. So we're going to save some fuel and save the tyres. And then they're both just going to push and attack. I think that's the way to go. Farah's in 12th. Safety car's heading to the pit, so we probably could have pitted on the next lap actually, but tyres are underheated, that's fine. Yeah, okay, start pushing on those tyres a little bit now. Let's get a little bit of heat back into them. There we go, just try and get them out of the cold zone. Safety car is going to head to the pits, so let's turn those up to attack now. Probably should have done that anyway. And then we'll get a pause in a second as soon as there we go. Right. Gonna go overtake. And we'll go 1 speed just so we're ready to hit the boost as soon as we set off. Right, here we go, we're off. Right, boost. Boost. Stop the boost. Stop the boost. Right, let's go ×2. There we go. Yes, these guys have forfeited a pit stop. I don't think that was the right call. I just don't think that was the right call there for them. So that's good. We're going to do a 2-stop though, but I think we'll go onto the soft tyre for the last stint. But for now, we'll just push for a couple of laps. How's the car doing? Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. That's fine. Right, let's boost down here. We'll boost down here as well. There we are. That is good. That is a good lap. 38.6. That's not bad. That's kind of what everybody's doing. That's one of the quicker times actually. 38.2. Yeah, that's one of the quickest times out there. That was a decent one. Obviously that's with some boosts and stuff, but yeah, we'll stop. We'll back off soon. We want to get quite a few laps out of these, so I think we're going to back off the tyres, and we'll back off the engines as well. I think. Let's keep those guys. So these guys are going to come in. They might try and 1-stop. I guess that the 1-stop could have worked actually, because Lehane could have just conserved those tyres, and so that might have helped him. But I think it's a free pit stop. You kind of got to go for it really. But we have got to stop again. Whereas if these guys can get, they should be able to get enough to the point where they could probably 1-stop. Or at least some of them could, but we'll see. Doing alright though, 11th and 14th, that's decent enough. What's the car look like? Not bad. Suspension's a little worrying, but I want to just keep pushing to keep the heat in the tyres for a little bit longer. Just keep this going for another lap. They are both on each other though, so Haynes kind of battling with these two down the back here. Who is that? Lay and Engelhardt, okay. Fair enough. It's okay, right. So we're going to turn it down. We'll probably boost down this straight and then we'll turn down. Yeah, so I think I just saw some of those. Yeah, some of those that didn't pit are now coming in. So that's decent. Right, let's turn that down because we don't want to push this too much. We've still got half the race to go. So, you know, we want to keep that gearbox, for instance, is looking a little bit worn out. Yours is looking pretty tasty actually, but the Haynes is not looking good. So you're boosting, but boosting on a point where, yeah, it's not really the best place to boost, I don't think. But there we go, 10th. Oh, all we're really aiming for, there we are. Someone else is in the pits. A couple more of these guys. What did they go? Yeah, okay, they've gone soft. So. No, they might as well have just pitted. If you go in softs, then you may as well have just pitted under the safety car. If you're going to go mediums again and try the 1-stop, then I think that would be a viable option. But if you're going to 2-stop it, they're going to probably stop again. So they're going to have to stop again on that soft tyre. So yeah, they should have pitted under the safety car. But all we are really aiming for is that 13th spot. That is what we're aiming for. Which Hayne is in at the moment, so that's good. We just want that extra 100k. Every little bit of money that we can get hold of at the moment is key, and we're saving money as well, so we're only going to make money, so that is good. As long as we don't hit a podium, which the payouts for the bonuses will trigger, as long as we don't do that, we'll be okay. So yeah, Engel's boosting. They seem to like to boost on this bit. It does give them boost around the corner, but I don't know. Right, let's keep going. Tyres are still looking okay. As far as tyres are starting to go, ooh, you got a part problem. I like it. Oh, someone's crashed. Okay, Okimoto, I'm going to guess, is crashed. Yeah. No safety car. I don't know why the safety car didn't come out there. That seems like quite an opportune place for a safety car. It's just sat there and, yeah, people are speeding around. They could fly off into him. So, yeah, that seems a little stupid to me. But, hey, whatever. You know, oof, yeah, you've got a part problem. You've got to come in soon. Right, where are we? Still looking okay. Yeah, we're going to try and go as far as we can. 12 laps, so we want another 3 laps really if we can. Farah may go onto the medium tyre. I think you're fine to go on the soft tyre at the end there, but Farah may go onto that medium tyre just to ensure he's going to get to the end, because I think he might struggle on that soft tyre. I mean, he could probably do it, but he's not going to have a tyre to push on. So, how are we looking? Suspension, yeah, suspension is not looking good. Not looking good at all. So we're just going to have to cruise home and leave it like this, I think. I don't think we can do much in the way of pushing. But you've been carrying a part problem for ages. Now, you're not really pushing, but at the same time you're not backing off. So, what are these 5% I think on these, so we might get another lap out of that. But I think we're gonna get you to come in. Let's get you to come in now. Let's bring you in. Oof. I think he's got to go back onto those medium tyres again. Let's get fuel. That's fine. Yeah, I think he's going on the medium tyre. I don't think he's got the... he hasn't really got the smoothness. His smoothness is like terrible. Yeah, 6. So, yeah, that's fine. Let's go with that. And then we'll probably get Lahane to do a... do one on the... yeah, get you to attack, although... No, we'll risk the suspension. Lahane will be okay. He can do a... he can do another couple of laps on this. But we might just get you to stop pushing, I think, because your tyre temperature is going to drop down significantly. So in he comes. Lahane's carrying on. Come on, there we go. 14th, 15th. There we go, 15th, that's good. So we're going to get you to do another lap, I think, after this. We'll get to the... Oh, Silver's crashed. Oh, safety car's leaving the garage. Oh, boy. Okay, right. Well, then let's turn all that down. Damn, I wish I put him on the supers. Or on the soft, sorry. Right, you're coming in, man. You're coming in and getting that. Tyre. Going to give you that amount of fuel. There we go. Safety car. Yeah, you just pitted. That's a shame. That is a shame. He could have... he's lost out on that one. That is a shame. But Lahane has gained. Lahane has gained. Hey, that rhymes. Ooh, parts fixing as well. It's a shame it's not the race, but still. It's good. We're away. Going to turn that down. Turn all of that down. That's perfect. So we're in 8th and 13th. This is looking good. 3 crashes. Damn. Okay, right, let's let that go round. We're going to have some issues with, yeah, things are going wrong on your car. I think we'll go there and we'll try and minimise the heat loss in the tyres a little bit. The hard tyre, the medium tyre is going to be a bit more of an issue. But I think we're okay here. So let's let that come round. Okay, temperatures are not good. We get that. You go push. You go push as well. Right, here we go. We're about to go. Let's get the pause on the go, and then we'll go for it. The only trouble is our suspension is not looking good at the moment. But okay, get ready to hit that button. Right, we're going to dump all the boost, as much of it as we can. Right, there we go. That's perfect, nice one. Right, he's on a good tyre. My only issue is the yeah, is that 30% on the suspension. That's not good. But I think we've got to risk it and go. We're on 12th. Well done, man. Farah, you are on fire, dude. Go for it. Damn. Okay, we've got fuel, we've got suspension. I think we've just got to keep it going, man, as best as we can. Yeah, it's 8th. We're 8th and 12th. Okay. Suspension's still not dropped down at the moment. Yeah, yours is dropping now. Okay, well, let's drop that down to push, and we'll go high on the engine, because we're going to be probably okay for fuel, actually. How's yours? Yeah, okay, all right. You got to drop that off now. You got to back off. Got to back off, dude. 9th though. We are 9th. That is decent. That is decent. Okay, we've got 5 laps to go, so I think we've got to back off now. Ooh, someone ran wide. That's good. I like it. yeah, we've kind of got to back off because the car is just, yeah, everybody is just going like crazy on it. We just can't do that. Suspension is almost shot, so it's got to hold off a bit and just hopefully we can repel them a little bit. Let's go with a boost and just try and at least ease the straight down a bit. Once we've got the engines turned down, we can turn the engines up again. Yeah, let's turn the engine up again. Get a little bit of push in. We just don't want to do the driving style. Not yet anyway. I'll turn it up again, maybe in the last lap or something. Oh man, Forrest dropped right off the board now. That's a shame, dude. You were doing really well then as well. That's a shame. I was thinking you were doing really well. I was pleased I'd signed you, which I still am, but you know, you look like you're about to really impress. Okay, 3 laps to go. We've got to hold off. Where is 13th? 13th's only a few seconds away. What was their lap time? 38.8 and a 39.6 for us. Oh, yeah, suspension is gone or is going, so we can't really push or do anything. Oh God, come on, man! You got one more lap, and your no. Your suspension is gone also. We're just going to really go for it though. Still got a couple of laps to go. I don't think we can hold them off, but they've got a part problem as well. Okay, that's good. Yes, I know the car is falling apart. I get it. We've just got to keep going, man. We've got to keep going. Farah's still last. Well, he's not last, obviously, but he is last technically because he's these guys have all crashed out. So, yeah. His tyre temperature is just gone as well, which is really bad. But right, I think we're going to risk it. And we're just going to attack for the last lap. It's the final lap. We are just going to turn the engine up and go as well. Got the fuel, let's do it. Come on. There we go. We are harvesting. We are nursing a problem. This could go pop at any second. But I think it's worth it. Let's do a bit of a boost. See if we can get past you. He's boosting now. Let's try and boost just to kind of hold on off a bit. And then you hit the boost as well. Come on, Farah. There we go. Come on, Lahane. Come on, dude. 17 and 18. And you're up to 16th. Nice. Yes. There we go. 11th and 16th. I'm pleased with that. That's a good one. That was a good result for us. I'm pleased with that. That wasn't bad. Oh yeah, you did do one stop as well. Interesting. Right, so there we are. 11th and 16th. Not bad. I mean, not great to be honest. He performed really well. I think probably have gone onto that soft tyre, but I just didn't know that the you know, another lap and he would have been okay. And then the safety car came out and just kind of threw a spanner in the works. So I think he lost out on that one. I think he'd have probably been okay on that soft tyre and just cruised round, but hard racing, I don't think he could have made it. So we kind of had to put him on that medium tyre. But other than that, I was kind of impressed with him. He didn't do that bad considering he's a 1.5 star driver. I think he did quite good, to be honest. You know, and of course we all made some money off of him, so that's also nice. And there we are. Lahane has gone up, and he's going up as well slowly, getting a few points, but he's still on the bottom obviously because he just started free agent as well. Nobody's hired him. Fair enough. That's good, and we're 8th now. Okay, fair enough. That's kind of what I figured, to be honest. That's probably where we go. I think that's probably about right, but you know, it's really close between us guys, so we could jump up, but I think these are the people, Nicholas and Mega, wherever. Engineering, Nicholas and Engineering are the two we're racing, which we've got a nice 20-point lead over them, so that's good. But we said 10th, so doesn't really matter, but obviously higher up we go, the more money we get, so that's also good. Right, so here we are, and he should get some stat gains as well. There we go. Not very good, but hey, you know, supposed to get double, but I don't think he has great stat gains anyway. But there we are, and we gained a little bit of marketability as well, which is also nice. Chairman's obviously pleased with that one, so that's good. And we would have made 206k as well, so that's really nice. That is really good. Well, there we are. That's race 3 down, and I feel like we did pretty well then. I think Farah lost out a little bit on that last safety car. He'd come in just a lap before the safety car came out. Lehane managed to nail it. I think if we were able to push the car a little bit, he probably would have got a bit higher up, but the suspension was just falling apart and we had to back off. Otherwise, I don't think we'd have got to the end. But I think if he could have pushed a bit more, he'd certainly got the tyres, and I think he might have been able to get a bit higher than that. But, you know, we had to back off and just bring the car home. So that's the main thing. But other than that, I think that was a pretty good round. Farah did pretty good considering, well, he's a rubbish driver. I'd only put him in the reserve seat, and yeah, he's pretty good. I think that's going to work out well. Obviously, we spent money sacking that guy, Casino, but I think it's probably worth it for... We're going to make more money at the end of the day over the season, and you know we are making, it's only £6,000, but we are not losing money, so that is good. Yeah, I think this is where I'm going to call it and end the episode. So if you like that one, please give me a thumbs up, comment with your thoughts down below, subscribe for more. I really do appreciate it. Stay safe out there, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.